Hi folks, hope you're doing well. So, just got back from the court recently, and yes, Matthew O'Neill did withdraw himself as my solicitor, and yeah. But even beforehand, he took me into a room to speak to me about everything, and he did not understand the point, because he was saying that because he said that he would get the video from the prosecutor fiscal the next day, well, because the prosecutor fiscal said he can go and get the video the next day, it means he had the video. I said, how can it mean you had the video? The other side told us 3 times they would send the video to you. The court case was delayed at least 2 times for them to do it. Did they do it? He said, well, no. I said, well, okay, they said they would. So if they said they would, with your way of saying things, it means they did. I said, because you're saying, because they said you could get the video, it means you had the video already. What? No, it doesn't. I said, plus on the day you had the whooping cough. I said, so how do I know the following day you weren't worse? That your condition hadn't worsened? I said, how do I know that? Yeah, there's absolutely no way, shape or form that I can have any understanding of that and know whether or not that may or may not be the case. It could have got worse, and that maybe for some reason you didn't get the video. He said, well, you could have still contacted me. I said, no. I said, I can't contact you to arrange a meeting. I said, I'm available every blinking day for a meeting. I said, you're not. He looked at me suddenly with a bit of understanding. But the problem is, he already got too offended by the fact that I told him that he didn't actually tell me what he said he told me, because he didn't. And he's part of this left wing that as soon as you offend someone, that's it, you're cancelled. They don't want anything to do with you anymore because you offended them. Yeah. But again, in court, he said, because of what was said in the conversations on email and the conversation this morning, well, this morning, what did I say to him that was wrong? Nothing at all. I just said he didn't say what he said he said. Because I wasn't agreeing with him, he can't be my solicitor. Yeah, shut up. As if I'm going to do that. Come on. Again, well, while I was sitting there, it's quite interesting. Because, yeah, my mindset has been, and it's right, it has been, that, you know, the prosecution, they have to argue this case based upon what I say happened. Right? Because my argument is this happened. So they have to argue against that. So they have to say, okay, let's say that what you're saying is true. Well, actually, if what I said was true, why are you charging me? If it was a freak accident, why are you charging me? You should not be charging me if it's a freak accident, should you? Really? So if you're thinking, oh, if what you said is true, then blah, 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 blah. No, if what I said was true, then why are you charging me? That's my bloody point. Because from my point is, you know, a lot of people, if you have a freak accident, they say, oh, I'm really sorry. Was everyone okay? But those people just say, oh, we can charge them. We can charge them. We can charge them. When you're going against someone like that, again, that's probably not true, of course. But in my thinking, that's what I'm going against. And while in court, because I was sort of thinking I need, you know, someone to go against them, knowing they're going against them. You know, that's like war, basically. And God says, no, you don't need that at all. What you need is someone who knows that basically They had the video, so therefore the person who's representing you needs to change the story. Because the story is the video. So they need someone to change the story and make the judges of the peace person believe that story. Actually, I think that story is more right than the video. Because as I said, basically the video is like the cover of a book. The people against me want the justice person to judge from the cover of the book. And it's up to the person who's with me, or basically even me. Yeah. It really is up to that person to change that story and help the judge's person thinking about that story rather than the cover. And so how that needs to be done, I don't know. God knows, but I don't know. Again, I've got time now. Because obviously, if I find another solicitor, then it would be longer before the trial, because obviously they need time. But if it's me doing it myself, then the trial will be on the 26th of November. I think it's highly likely it will be me doing it, actually, because, yesterday I was speaking to God about it all, and speaking to God about what I would say, and then I realised, I think that's exactly what should be said and how it's said in the court. Well, because I was talking about bankruptcy and with no money, and as a son of God, I'm trying to teach people to look at Him rather than the world, and now I have to go to the world because I've got no thinking money. And straight away, as soon as I saw the mirror damaged, and again, not again. Not another money situation. I mean, it needs to be put across exactly like that, exactly the way it was in the car. Because if charge 2 is about me driving away and not getting out and checking, well, there's a reason why. It's because I wasn't thinking about what had happened to the mirror. I was simply thinking about the fact I've got to replace this mirror and I don't have the money to do so. And so therefore, giving a bit of a back story to that, even a backstory to why I was in so much debt and why I was going for bankruptcy. Because of course that leads into the point of me going to NL and going to Christian Place NL, and and everything that happened afterwards, and me now walking as a son. So therefore that brings all of that in. So therefore that speaks to character and all of that. So therefore, But again, what will be said and what will be done, I don't know. Whether God wants me to do it or someone else, I don't know. We've got time, and anything can change, anything can happen. Really. So we shall see. So you take care. God bless. Enjoy. I'll speak to you soon. Have a fantastic week. And something's going to happen, and when it does, I'll let you know. You take care. God bless. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.